All right, hello everyone. We're here with a huge LifterLMS update, and I'm here with Mark Nelson, our lead developer, and we're going to actually just jump in and show you exactly what this feature update's all about. It is, well, a little precursor. It is all about quizzes and tests, and that's been a huge feature request, and we've heard you, and we've wanted to do it right, and so we've really taken the time to put it together in a unique and different way. So, Mark, take.
Cool. Yeah, we're super excited about all the quiz functionality that's coming in the next release. I'm just going to kind of jump right into it and show you guys how to build out quizzes. The first thing you'll notice when you install the new update is you'll have two new sections in your courses area. You've got quizzes and you've got quiz questions. I've got my Doctor Who Academy website all set up, and so I'm just going to kind of walk everybody through building out some questions and adding them to quizzes, and then I'll give you guys a tour of the front end to show you how the quizzes work. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go into the quiz questions section. And so you can see the quiz questions I've created. I'll add a new one. So the first thing you want to do is give your quiz question a title. This won't be displayed to the user, so you can use something like, in my case, I'll do quiz 1, question 6. And then inside the text area, you can put your question. And so you can add text question, videos, images, whatever you want to add, just like you would add it to a normal post. And so I'm just going to put the sample content in here. I'll show you some other examples in a little bit. And then once you get that set up, you start adding your questions. So just click Add New option. You can put in your question, or your answer 1. Add another option, and so on. And then you select the correct answer. And then when you're done, you can save this. You can also sort them. So if you need to put them in a different order, you can arrange them. And I'll go ahead and publish it. So once you build out all your questions that you want to have and you're ready to put together your quiz, you just click on the quizzes section. And so I've already got a quiz here. So in your quiz section, it's just like a lesson or a course. You can put in whatever content you want for people to read right before they start the quiz. You can set the allowed attempts. So if you want to allow people only so many attempts, you can put them in here. And if you want to require a passing percent, you can put that in here as well. That'll set it up to where in order to pass it, you have to get a certain percentage. Then once you get that set up, you can start adding your questions. And so you can see I've got my questions here, and I use that simple naming convention so it's really easy to find them. I can assign different points so I can weight questions differently. If I need to jump to a question and change it, I can quickly click the edit button. And just like with everything else, you can sort it. So once you get that all built out and you're good, then your quiz is there. And so quizzes can be assigned to lessons. So you can have as many quizzes in a course as you want. All you have to do is go into the lessons and pick a lesson. And then there's a new meta box on the lessons right here called Assign Quiz. So you just select the quiz that you want to assign. And if you want to require the passing grade in order to complete the lesson, you just check that box. So you can still require a passing grade and use that to accumulate a total for a passing percentage for the entire course. Or you can require a specific passing grade for a quiz and just maybe allow the user to keep trying until they finally get that percentage, or limit the number of uses. So now that I've already got my quiz set up, I can go in as a user. I'll grab this. So I'm logged in as a student taking this course. I've got my beginner's guide to Doctor Who here. Go to my course. All right, and you see I'm onto the regeneration lesson. So I'll go to that. So once I go through my course, read everything, what you'll notice now is now that a quiz is assigned to this lesson, the complete lesson button is gone, and now there's a take quiz button. So once I'm ready to take the test, I just click Take Quiz. So that takes me to the quiz that I created. So I've got this one set up that requires a 50% grade in order to pass the quiz. Then I've got 3 attempts to get that. And whenever I'm ready, I can click Start Quiz, or if I'm not ready, I can just return to the lesson. So when I'm ready, I'll start the quiz. So this is just, I'll just run through this quiz really quick and show you guys how it works on the front end. I can select my answers. So that's just a simple example. Here's another one where you can use an image. Another question. And then sometimes you can do things a little bit more exciting since you have that post editor. You can ask the question and then you can give tips, or you can have a video where the user needs to watch the video in order to get the question. You can have audio clips. You could really mix in a lot of different content in these quizzes to make them really robust. And I'm not doing it, but you can see you can hop between the previous question. And since this is the last question in my quiz, the next question's changed to complete the quiz. So we'll go ahead and complete it. Cool, I didn't do too awesome, but I got a 71%. So what we show you here is your score, how many answers you got correct, the date you took the quiz, and then the total time. So that took me less than a minute. That's pretty good. And then I've still got 2 attempts remaining, so I can continue to keep taking this quiz whenever. But since I passed it, I'm good, so I'm just going to return to the lesson. And so you'll see that now my lesson's complete. I've passed this lesson, and I can move on to the next lesson. So that's the quiz functionality in a nutshell. We've built a really good, solid foundation for it. We're really excited about all the other types of questions that we're going to be able to build out, more interactive things, and it's just super exciting. We've had a lot of fun building this out, and we can't wait to keep going with it, because we think that between engagements and quizzes, that's really some of the strongest things you can do with your courses in order to keep people interested and coming back to take them.
Absolutely. Well, I would love to hear what people are thinking about this functionality, how they would like to see it improved, or other things that they have ideas about. So what I'm going to do is post this in the Facebook group, and if you have a comment you'd like to leave it there, and yeah, we'd love to hear from you. If you have other feature requests or support, you need some help, you can always email us at help@lifterlms.com. And then we have our feature request form over at LifterLMS.com. Awesome, Mark. Any closing thoughts?
No, we've got a handful of other things coming with this update, and we'll have those all in the blog article, so you can read all about those. And yeah, this is a lot of fun. So keep coming with those requests, because we like building this stuff.
Right on. Thank you so much, Mark, and thank you, LifterLMS VIPs, for taking the journey with us. We're excited to hear what your thoughts on this. Talk soon.
Awesome.